Hello and good afternoon to you all, wherever you're watching me in this Friday afternoon. My name is Adeola Atekoja, and I am just super excited to be connecting with you guys live. For those of you that are seeing for the first time, and those of you that have connected to my page, the Loaded Consulting, and for those of you that are just coming, I just want to welcome every one of you, and I want to say big massive thank you for subscribing and for liking our page and for giving us a big huge excitement and encouragement, believing in us and knowing that together we can always live the life we want. And I want to challenge you that whatsoever and wherever you are in any phase of your life, I want to tell you that this is not the end, it's just a starting point. And everything you need to do starts with the word imagine. Begin to imagine the kind of life you want. And it doesn't stop there. From imagination, I'm going to be giving you some tips that you're going to be using that is going to make you to have the best and of the best of life that you truly desire. The first thing I want to quickly do in this short video is to introduce to you guys our community. Many of you have joined and you've been wondering, what is this community all about? I want you to know that this community is set out to help young and middle-aged men and women that are struggling through life, that are feeling they are going and they are being lost in their journey towards success and in their journey towards becoming a fulfilled person. This group is entirely set out to help them know that they can as well master their life through reorientation of their mindset and through the ability to focus on what is really important in getting them the desired result they've been watching and waiting for. And how do we achieve this? Through trainings and teaching of educational tips that have been proven to deliver results, through mindset realignment, through a community of like-minded people that will together give advice, offer succor, share life experiences that has truly helped others. I used to tell you, if you work with the wise, you become wiser. And in fact, if you surround yourself with people that are wiser than you, before you know it, their wisdom will become yours. And that is why this community is going to be very good and highly recommended for every one of you that are going through a low phase in your life. I want to believe that our coming together is going to produce a massive turnout in every life, especially in the first phase of life, that is in the area of wealth, is in the area of health, is in the area of fulfillment, or is it in the areas of relationship. I want you to know that in this four areas, you can achieve maximum fulfillment and you can begin to integrate your life in such a way that when you look back 5 years down the lane, you begin to get surprised. Is this the same you? Is it the same me? And I want to share a little bit of my story so that you can connect and know that this is actually a doable project. When I was growing up, I happened to be raised by a single mother, and the father figure was lost in my life. And that created a vacuum that created a low self-esteem in my life and in my upbringing. And most of the time, I turned to become an introvert. And most of the time when my friends are talking, I just withdrew. I became a loner, and most of the time, I don't even know how to express myself. When people ask me questions, I just keep to myself. Sometimes I'll be weeping within. But this same me, you are seeing standing in front of the camera and you're super duper excited and reaching to you as if, oh, I've got the whole world on my hands. And I tell you, the transformation and the journey to what caused the shift in the way I see life that turned me from an introverted person to an extroverted person, that gave me the self-confidence and the boost that I needed to communicate life to my generation, to bring hope and succor to those people that are feeling that their life is no more going to get what they have been designed for. I tell you guys, you are in this place for an experience you've never ever imagined. It is a product of systemic approach to raising the fundamentals issues that have costed us success in the past. And I'm going to be sharing some tips on how you can avoid some of those pitfalls that have held back our parents in the past so that you can always be the best that you have always imagined. I remember this phrase, Our parents used to tell us, go to college, get a good grade that can fetch you a good job and a fat salary. And then when you get salary, then you get married and then begin to enjoy your life. But I tell you, this is a myth that we have proven that is not working. And if you want to get me right, how many of the people that are really collecting salary today can boast that their salary is enough for them? That they can break even before the month end? A lot of them are struggling. A lot of us are struggling. And until I sat down and rediscovered and reevaluated myself and told myself the truth, this is something that have held me back, because as a matter of fact, I have 2 degrees, and I can tell you with these 2 degrees, I was suffering for over 40 years of my life. I knew there is a connection inside which gives me love and happiness, but I don't know how to bring it to life. How can I connect with this joy inside? How can I bring that feeling? How can I connect it to such a way that I will be living the true life I want? I'm not just going through life because I just wanted to be paid. And that was the journey that birthed this page you and I are in now. And at Lodeto Consulting, I want you to know that it's a platform where everybody can be reached through mentoring, through coaching, and through life experiences. And so I want you to know, on the comment below, I want you to begin to answer these 3 questions. What are the things that has held you back from becoming the true you that you used to feel inside? You know, when you close your eyes, you normally see a person. But when you open your eyes, you are seeing somebody else. I want to take you on a journey from this person you are seeing out here and the true person, the inner mind of you, that who happens to be the real version that you're supposed to be living. And let me just really give you these 3 tips that is going to be making the journey easy for us. The first thing you're going to do, know yourself. What ideas have you been having lately or in the past that you have allowed events and circumstances to cover? I want to challenge you to put the idea, put it down in a paper. Put it down in a paper. Next is for you to take a moment to plan this idea. How can it be done? What do I need? You begin to look for the tools. What are the needed ingredients? What are the needed tools that is going to make this idea workable? By the time you itemize those lists and you list out those points, the next thing is for you to do what? Execute. And when you talk about execution, it doesn't mean you're going to start on a large scale. Every day, take a step, at least, in the line of executing that idea of yours. Before you know it, you will be surprised at what result you will be getting at. And I want you to know, guys, that again, in a couple of days, we are going to be having 7 days challenge. It's going to be massive and it's going to be engaging. In this challenge, I'm going to be introducing to you the 4 life pillars and what are the ingredients you need to transverse, especially in this post-COVID era. How can you begin to generate the idea that is going to make you be on the platform of those that will be on the cutting edge of adaptation in the next phase of life we're going to be witnessing? Because I tell you, this world has changed forever. We are not going to be back at what we used to be and those experiences we used to have pre-COVID. And now post-COVID, what are the tools that we need to arm ourselves with? What are the skills? What are the needed ingredients where we need to put in our cook of pot of soup that is going to bring out a delicious and a fulfilled life for us? These are some of the tips I'm going to be sharing in this, and the 4 pillars of life that we're going to be witnessing, that we're going to be sharing and talking about, is on the area of health. The second one is on the area of wealth. The third one is on relationships, love, life, marriage, and everything that has to do. And the last one is happiness, true happiness. And I don't want to keep you waiting. I just want to know that very soon I'm going to be announcing this breakdown of when and time, and it's going to be a live event. And so I want you to be prepared and get yourself ready. It's going to be live, and I'm going to post it and the schedule on the page, and watch out for it, guys. It's going to be massive. I just want you to get ready. It has never been like this before, and every one of us must be ready to put in the best too. That is going to guarantee success for our family and for our household. And because I believe in you and I believe in your success, just as I have been and I am here now, and I believe you can be too. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'm so glad you stayed to the end. And I just want to end lastly by saying this to you guys. You are the best. And the version you have now, you have everything that it takes to recreate yourself in the new world that you want to find yourself. Thank you guys for listening. I love you. Please keep sharing, keep liking and keep commenting on every of our videos. I love you and see you more. Bye.